good afternoon to everyone. So thank you very much for the organizers of this Moodlemoot for inviting us to share our experiences on the management and development of the LMS, which is Moodle based. So this is the TESDA Online Program now. We have been presenting the TESDA Online Program on Moodlemoots, but for this session or for this presentation, we are excited to present to you the newly customized TESDA Online Program, which is now the National TVET Learning Management System of the Philippines. So for those who have not seen our platform yet, the TESDA Online Program is a free massive online course platform offering technical vocational education programs. So through this platform, you can study at your own pace, space, and time. So it is a Moodle-based LMS, which was built since 2012. So it's now 10 years old. But its implementation is enhanced because of the pandemic. We need to harness its potentials for blended and flexible learning for technical vocational education and training. These are the objectives of the TESDA Online Program since it was offered in 2012. So first, it is to provide and expand the access to technical vocational education and training, and to ensure the quality of vocational education provision. We standardize contents by developing materials in-house. So my division, eTESDA, with its with the expertise of its personnel, standardized contents which are aligned to the competency standards developed with the industry. And it is also to increase absorptive capacity of TVET institutions. So the TVET institutions would like to offer more programs, and having this platform will increase their capacity to take in learners. And also, this is primarily to expand the services of TESDA by catering to skills needs of the overseas Filipino workers. So as you know, Filipinos are all over the world, and through the online platform, they can take skills or vocational skills online. Let us watch this video to learn more about the new TESDA Online Program.
To support the flexible delivery of technical vocational education and training, TESDA strengthened the TESDA Online Program. As the first online learning platform that offers free massive open online courses for TVET in the Philippines, the TOP has served 3,841,640 registered users with a total of 4,049,946 course enrollments and 2,527,431 course completions. With the increasing demand for e-learning during the pandemic, the TOP was migrated and is now hosted through the cloud, allowing a 99.9% website uptime. Recognizing its capability to support the transition of TVET into the new normal, the TESDA Online Program was customized to support the delivery of flexible learning programs of TESDA Technology Institutions. Now, the TOP adopts a multi-tenant architecture that allows two learning modalities: the open and self-paced learning through the MOOCs, and the facilitated flexible learning delivery through the multi-regional TESDA Online Program, or the MRTOP. The MRTOP is a set of regional categories capable of monitoring the implementation of training programs through the TOP. Inside each regional category are institutional subcategories that TTIs can manage and utilize in the conduct of online and blended training programs. A centralized LMS with decentralized implementation. This is how the newly customized TOP operates. TESDA also leveled up TOP's accessibility and flexibility by harnessing the power of mobile technology through the TOP mobile application. This mobile application is designed to enable the use of TOP courses for mobile and offline learning. With its offline capability, TOP learners can now download the learning contents and access them even without internet connection. The TOP mobile app is now available for Android and iOS devices.
Okay, so that is the new TESDA Online Program, which is now capable of catering to our schools, or what we call the TESDA Technology Institutions. So for the contents of our courses, since TVET or TESDA programs are competency-based, we have these components. First, we have web scripts. So web scripts are text-based materials. And then we have instructional videos. These videos are demonstration videos that help our learners watch and rewatch the demonstration of skills that they need to practice. So our instructional videos are kept less than 5 minutes so that we can manage our budget, of course, and we can keep our contents chunked in pieces so that our learners will be kept glued into their screens, and this will allow chunks of skills to be redemonstrated or practiced in their own homes if they would like to. And then we have visual materials, so we make use of infographics. We take our own pictures of our own tools and equipments, and then we have quizzes also. We have formative quizzes. We have summative tests, pre-test and post-test. We also have other quizzes as integrated into the interactive learning materials. So we keep our courses interactive using open source applications that are compatible with Moodle. So we are very strict with that when our writers and developers develop materials. We keep all the apps being used compatible with Moodle so that it can work both online and offline. And then we have also practice activities. So we incorporated task sheets, or these are procedures for learners to practice additional skills so that they can enhance their learnings on their own. So these are the key features of the TESDA Online Program, the newly customized TESDA Online Program. This is, of course, made possible with our partnership with NafilaWeb. I say it's partnership because they help us develop this platform, although they are being paid, but because of our stingy budget, NafilaWeb partnered with us. We work with them. We had our staff work with their development staff to set up this a learning management system. First of all, it is free and open for all. So anyone in any country can go to the TESDA Online Program. It's searchable on the internet, or you can go to e-tesda.gov.ph, and you can register as a user and enroll in any course that are in the TESDA Online Program. Number two, it is centralized for decentralized implementation. What do we mean by this? We'll explain this later in the later slides. We are multi-tenanted, yes. Moodle Workplace is not yet there, but the TESDA Online Program is already multi-tenanted, care of the Nephilowev. And then we have online and offline use. We have the branded Moodle app, cloud-based. It is data. We have data monitoring inside it, and we have technical support. By free and open, we mean you can take courses in from the TESDA Online Program, get the certificates of completion that will make you eligible to take the National Competency Assessment. And the National Competency Assessment will, if you pass the National Competency Assessment, you will get a national certificate for the courses that you achieve from the TESDA Online Program. By decentralized implementation, we mean learners enroll through the TTIs or our schools. And the TOP or the TESDA Online Program shares all courses developed in-house by eTESDA. And these are offered through blended or facilitated learning by our schools. In that way, our schools are able to give certificates of training, not only certificate of completion, but they are able to give a certificate of training because there is a face-to-face practice of skills. So if we make use of competency-based training, the learner should be able to perform the skills and present an evidence that they learned the skill. So we in TESDA developed the facilitated learning categories of the TESDA Online Program because we believe that partnering the online programs with the face-to-face practice would make the learner become more competent rather than just just hoping for them to practice on their own. So with this, we have a centralized LMS, but decentralized implementation. So it is, when we say it's multi-tenanted, we kept the MOOC. So the Massive Open Online courses category has all of the courses developed by eTESDA, but these courses are shared within the 17 regions of the country. That makes it a national LMS. So 183 government-funded institutions are inside this categories, the 17 categories, and they are offering blended learning programs for the country. The TOP is also making use of features that is being used for either online or offline. So by online, we mean they should be connected with the internet to be able to make use of these courses either through their cell phones, their laptops, their desktops, or their tablets. But we are very proud of our branded Moodle app. So if you go to Google Play and App Store, you will be able to download the TOP app. It's not Moodle app anymore. It's the TESDA Online Program app from these stores. And then you can download the courses. And when you are at home without the internet, you can go through the learning process and sync. When going back to the Wi-Fi with internet access, you will be able to sync all your data. So you will be seeing your scores and the certificates that you have attained from the offline activities that you have done. And for the branded Moodle app, this enables the TOP to make learners download their courses. So multiple learners can download, unlimited learners can download the courses. Unlike the regular Moodle app, there is a limit. So for the branded Moodle app, it is unlimited. So multiple learners can download the courses, but of course there should be care in uploading our videos. So originally our videos are in YouTube, but it will not work with the offline capability. That's why all of our videos now are in our servers, which is customized also by NafilaWeb. So this enables all of the learning activities to be downloaded and to be used offline. So without having your videos in your own server in the cloud, this will not work. So it will not be accessed by the learners offline. This entails cost, of course, but the benefits of this is very important for the Philippines, because not all of our students, our learners, have internet access. That's why we are very proud, and we are keeping this branded Moodle app so that we can have more reach to our learners. Also, without the expensive app, we were able to customize the TOP to develop a monitoring report. So we have what we call configurable reports, customized by the NafilaWeb. Thank you very much. So we are now able to collect our data and put it in our monthly monitoring dashboards. So if the TESDA, which is the super LMS administrator of the TOP, have this overall summary of the users, completers, and enrollees, our institutions also have the capability to have their own dashboard. So they can monitor how many users, how many enrollees, and how many completers, how many are female and male, through our TESDA Online Program. So that's how it was set up by NafilaWeb. So we can have the quick statistics, we can have graphs, and we can have numbers from the platform. Let us watch another video to show you other features of the TESDA Online Program.
Committed to make TVET more inclusive and accessible, the TESDA Online Program provides massive open online courses to those who are willing but are unable to avail regular training programs due to different challenges. Now, TOP offers 141 e-learning courses. This includes 52 new courses from different qualifications and priority sectors. Through its in-house development process, the TOP now offers courses for Agro-Entrepreneurship NC2, Agricultural Crops Production NC2, Photovoltaic Systems Installation NC2, Contact Tracing Level 2, Barangay Infectious Disease Management Services Level 2, and Caregiving for the Elderly NC2. In addition, the TOP opens new opportunities to raise the digital literacy of Filipinos through the courses MS Digital Literacy and Wi-Fi 101 and Digital Thumbprint program through its partnerships with Microsoft and Globe respectively. The TESDA Online Program, in partnership with the U.S. Embassy, also offers 4 new courses on English language literacy. These courses aim to further enhance the skills of Filipinos in using English in the tourism sector and the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics or STEM fields. To promote gender awareness and to mainstream gender and development, the TOP, in collaboration with the Philippine Commission on Women, developed 2 courses for gender and development. And as a result of its collaboration with the Women in STEM Workforce Readiness and Development Program, the TOP now offers 3 courses based on the ILO's job readiness modules. These courses were developed to prepare TOP learners in working in the diverse and fast-changing 21st century workplace. In 2021, the TESDA Online Program took its commitment to accessibility a notch higher through the enhancement of 7 courses to incorporate web accessibility tools for learners with visual and hearing impairments. Now, the TOP is proud to present its courses for Food Processing NC2 and Bread and Pastry Production NC2 with screen reading capabilities embedded with the Filipino Sign Language and with audio narration features compliant with the Web Accessibility Guidelines 2.0. These innovations aim to make technical education and skills development programs more accessible through the TOP. Pushing this goal even further, the National Institute for Technical Education and Skills Development will conduct a trainer skills upgrading program on the conduct of online and blended learning using the TOP. This aims to capacitate TTI LMS administrators and trainers in delivering TVET more effectively through the customized learning management system of the TOP. With these programs and projects, the NITESD aims to empower more of our kababayans by providing accessible and quality-assured TVET through the TESDA Online Program.
Okay, with all these developments, of course, we still have challenges. So we now have blended learning online, but these are still the challenges. Number 1, mindset towards e-learning. We had lessons during the pandemic that blended learning works or online learning works, but our teachers or our trainers tend to go back to the traditional way of training. Why? Because of these other challenges. First, digital divide. So not all of our regions and our institutions have internet, and not all not all learners are capable of capable of using ICT, or they may not have uh, gadgets to access the TESDA online program in the first place. And then there is also a challenge to reach our target markets, since we are a group of islands. There is also limitations in the development of courses, because the development of courses entails expert in writing and in visual editing, as well as in making the courses competency based. So of course, connectivity is still a big issue in the Philippines, and skilling of trainers to conduct online and blended learning is also tedious. In 2021, we have trained trainers to develop e-learning materials so that they can help us increase the number of courses online, and this is very helpful. So from 68 courses in 2019, we now have 150 courses. So that is both by developing it in-house through our division, and also by the help of those trainers we have trained for development of e-learning materials. Also, we have trained about 8,000 or more than 8,000 trainers to facilitate e-learning sessions. But this is not yet enough. We have more trainers to be trained, especially that TESDA only trained trainers in the public sector. So we are now having the multipliers for the trainers in the private institutions to be trained by those that we have trained in the National TVET Trainers Academy. Funding support is of course very, very challenging for a government institution, especially that development of courses entails much fund. Our development process is what we call a quality assured development process, and we have a 3-phase validation by the academe and by the academe or the trainers and the industry. So we make sure that they validate the outline, the instructional design, and the scripts, and of course the overall structure of the courses to make it or to keep it competency based, and to keep it usable by the trainers in their blended learning delivery approach. Aside from, it can also be used as a massive open online course. So those are our challenges. And moving forward, we are keeping our commitment for digital transformation, but this digital transformation strategy is evolving in not only in eTESDA but in the whole of TESDA. So we would like to keep our courses responsive. So we are very thankful of Moodle and the community that develops it, because as the community develops features in Moodle, we are able to benefit from it through, of course, our platform. And then we equip and have a capability building programs for training institutions and trainers for them to adapt the blended learning delivery and the online learning delivery. We also calibrate our systems, frameworks, and policies so that we can support digitalization in technical education and skills development. Also, we kept our stakeholders aligned, or we keep ourselves aligned with our stakeholders, and we develop mechanisms to do so. So we have partnerships with many institutions. We have partnership with ILO, with UNESCO, with USAID, with other agencies like DTI, DOLE, OWA. We also have partnerships with Coca-Cola, Globe, and Microsoft. So and many others. I cannot mention all. So this is how we are doing it, but capability building programs not only for the LMS administrators of all of the 183 training institutions or schools inside our TESDA Online Program category. So this is a continuous process, but we kept NEFILA Web support. So technical support is still with NEFILA Web, but of course we would like to keep the support less and less each year, because we know that NEFILA Web is already having many customers, and lesser support will also help our partner have take in other customers. So thank you very much for your help, and thank you very much for the community that we are with. That is you. We are enjoying this Moodlemoot, including the TESDA staff that are with us. They are enjoying the talks and of course the games. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Redeline Agup, for sharing one of the flagship systems of TESDA. We are actually proud, ma'am, that you have partnered with Web Technology in developing such digital solutions. So, you know, ma'am, I know a lot of TVET learners, and I myself actually tried it during the height of the pandemic, and I must say kudos to TESDA.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so at this point, let us entertain the questions of our participants. So do we have questions on our different platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Zoom? So we have it. Also like to read the feedback, ma'am, from Professor Ray Medanilla from University of Makati. He says, congratulations, Web and TESDA, with your impressive digital solutions. Learning skills has never been this accessible.
Thank you.
Yeah, he further adds that this is for Nifila. Impressive affordances made possible by your genius. Bravo, Web. So do we have questions? Okay, so I believe there, okay. So we have one question here, ma'am. Will TOP be updated to Moodle 4.0 as well?
We are reviewing the version because we are now having the version 3.9.11. But of course, a careful assessment of the risks should be done so that when we upgrade to a higher version, the operations of the LMS will not be disturbed. So with the help of Web, if during our assessment we decide to upgrade to this version, then we will seek the help of Web. But we normally do not just upgrade to a higher version because there's a new one. So we have to assess the compatibility of our contents and assets with the version because this will entail disruption of the operations. Thank you.
Okay, as there are no more questions and feedback, ma'am, thank you once again. And to express our gratitude, allow me to present the Certificate of Appreciation, which reads, Web Technology Incorporated presents the Certificate of Appreciation to Ms. Redeline Agub for sharing her invaluable knowledge and experience to the participants of the Moodlemoot Philippines 2022. This conference aims to bring together the Moodle community of practitioners and users to share experiences, research achievements, and innovative development using the most widely used open source learning management system, Moodle. Given this 29th day of July 2022, held virtually via Zoom video conferencing, signed by Ms. Sherilyn R. Villaraman, President and Chief Executive Officer of Web Technology Incorporated.
Thank you very much.
But before I let you go, ma'am, there's one question from Professor Ray Medanilla of University of Makati. Does it mean testing for certification has already become centralized?
This is just a learning management system. So it's a training platform. We have not included assessment yet. The national assessment.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.